ni la razón. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, el que trata mal yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Tu cuerpo y el mío juntitos bailando. Tu boca y la mía felices gozando. Vas moviendo la cintura, sube la temperatura. Yo te regalo mi universo, ya no lo pienses más. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Déjame decirte, mami, una cosita. Yo te doy lo que tú necesitas. Solo quiero que tú seas mía. Quiero hacértelo. La luna yo te bajaré. Mi corazón te lo daré. Conmigo vas a enloquecer. Yo quiero estar contigo. Oye, déjame curarte este mal de amores. Me duele verte llorar. Oye, él te trata mal, yo te traigo flores. Dame una oportunidad. Oye, él no te quiere, no sabe cuidarte. Oye, yo tengo un mundo para darte. Yo solo quiero cuidarte. Oye, mueve la cintura. Oye, que seas mía toda la vida. Solo eso quiero.
A speedy welcome to the show for everyone. This is SPEEDy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. We bring moments of your life, and I am Benjamin Kuji. The supercomputers and bookmakers are predicting today's match between PSG and the almighty Real Madrid. But before we go into that, let's bring you up to speed with the latest sport news around you and around the world. World number one Aryna Sabalenka fought back from the brink of a shock Wimbledon exit to reach the semifinals with a gusty 4-6, 4-6-2, 6-4 win against Germany Lauren Sigmund. Sabalenka twice trailed by a break in the final set on center court and was 2 games away from crashing out before staging a dramatic revival to win in 2 hours and 54 minutes of unrelenting tension. The 27-year-old top seed is through to the All England Club semi-final for the 3rd time after losing at this stage in 2021-2023. The Super Falcons of Nigeria are gearing up for a crucial second group game at the 2024 Women's Africa Cup of Nations. The team, led by Justin Madugu, is set for a Group B encounter with Botswana's women national football team. The Super Falcons take on Botswana tomorrow in Casablanca, Morocco at 6 p.m. Nigeria time. And back to our topic of discussion. Bookmakers seem to favor PSG in today's bookmakers seem to favor PSG to win today's match against Real Madrid with odds of plus 135 compared to Real Madrid 195. However, some AI models and sport analysts predict Real Madrid will emerge victorious, citing their experience and success in the Club World Cup with 5 trophies. We have a situation where the bookmakers are saying PSG will win today, and the AI models and sport analysts are giving it to Real Madrid. And I ask, who do you see coming up tops in today's FIFA Clubs World Cup semi-final match between Real Madrid and PSG? I want to hear from you as you share your opinion with us on this by calling our studio lines on 0903 648 5868. I'll take the number again, 0903 648 5868. And let's hear what you have to say about this. And you can also drop your comments on our social media handle, that's Facebook. That's Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makodi, and I'll read your message here live. And going back to what we were talking about, PSG actually in top form, and we all know that they are the champions of Europe, and PSG are actually doing very fine. PSG will be taking on Real Madrid, but Real Madrid are, I would say, yes, they are the champions of the world, or the biggest team in the world right now, because even the Club World Cup, Real Madrid has won it 5 times. No club has done that. And when you come to head-to-head, you give it up to Real Madrid, because Real Madrid had been excellent when it comes to both the UEFA Champions League and the Club World Cup, winning it 5 good times. But the recent form, PSG has been in top form with both balance up front and at the defense. PSG, they've in the last 5 or so games, or let's say 4 games, PSG in the Club World Cup, PSG have won 3. They lost 1 to Botafogo, which was a little bit surprising for a lot of people. While Real Madrid, in the last 4 games in the FIFA Club World Cup, they've won 3 and draw 1 to Al Hilal. So what is your take on this? Do you think that the bookmakers are actually right? The bookmakers are saying that PSG are going to come up tops, while the AI models like ChatGPT, Gemini, Llama, DeepSeek, OpenAI, and Grok are all saying it's going to be for PSG. So what is your take on this? You can call us on our studio lines on 0903 648 5868. I'll take the number again, 0903 648 5868, and let us have your say on this. I was talking about the head-to-head between Real Madrid and PSG. You cannot take it away from Real Madrid when it comes to club football in the world. Real Madrid, the last match they played against PSG, they defeated PSG 3-1, and that was in 2022. But when you talk of the current form, I think a lot of people want to give it to PSG because times have changed. The PSG is more stabilized now with their coach Enrique. He has come to balance the team, and the defense is so solid. The midfield, you can't find any lapses in the midfield, and the attack is excellent. So they have played a total of PSG they played a total of 12 games. Real Madrid winning 6, PSG winning 3, and 3 ending in draws. This PSG have not been able to have the upper hand against Real Madrid, and I think for me, for a lot of fans who have been following PSG for a long time, if not for this season, even before they won the Champions League, I used to write them off personally. I used to write PSG off because I thought when PSG had all the players in the world, the best, the Lionel Messi, and every other players that you want to talk about in that team, they couldn't go anywhere. But right now, there is balance in the team. And what about Real Madrid? We can see one of the major things that will count against Real Madrid, or could it be for or against Real Madrid, is they are having a new manager. I don't know if it's going to be an advantage or a disadvantage. Are they going to be coping with the new coach, or it's an advantage because other teams may not be able to read them? Tell us what you feel about this. Call us on our studio lines and let us hear what you have about this. Tomorrow, PSG versus Real Madrid. The studio line is 0903 648 5868. I'll take the number again, 0903 648 5868, and let's hear what you have to say. And if you feel that you cannot call us, or maybe the network is a little bit giving you issue, you can also send your message to us on Facebook. Our Facebook handle, we are streaming live on Facebook. Our Facebook handle is Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. Just go to the comment section and write your comments. I'll read them here live. So, what about, let's talk about players. Okay, we have a call already on the line. Hello. Please, can you move away from your radio set?
Yes, good evening, sir.
Good evening. What's your name and where are you calling us from? Okay, Onyeka, go on and tell us what you feel about this.
Yes, the PSG match versus Real Madrid, I see PSG advancing to the final.
Why do you see PSG defeating the almighty Real Madrid?
Madrid are almighty, not in this season, because they have not been consistent at all compared to PSG team. We see how, even directly from the group stage of the Champions League, every stage PSG played, the team is improving until the final. Imagine, see how they dismantled Inter Milan in the final 5-0. So I still believe that PSG tomorrow, they are going to beat Real Madrid.
Okay. So what about? But I hope you know that the defense of PSG is depleted. They have 2 red cards.
Yes, even if the defense is depleted, I believe in their attack. Even Madrid too this season, their defense is not too good. Them too, they are just managing. The defense is not good at all. So the both teams, they are playing attacking football, and right now as it is now, that of PSG forward, they are doing well more than Madrid forward. Okay,
all right. Thanks very much for that one.
All right, thank you.
Okay, he's of the view that PSG are going to have the upper hand. PSG, the balance in the team. PSG, despite the fact that their players are having red cards. 2 players red carded. They'll be missing this all important match. And for those of you, there's a caller that called yesterday and was like, he wants PSG to win so that they will face Chelsea in the final. Hello. What's your name and where are you calling us from?
Good evening, Benjamin.
Evening.
Kenneth calling from Airport Market.
Kenneth, was it you that said you want PSG to win?
It's not about me wanting, but that's what is going to happen. Yes, that is what is going to happen. Like I told you yesterday, because PSG are going to punish Chelsea severely. So, for that similar reason, and also Mbappe, Chelsea and Mbappe.
Yes.
Because Mbappe ditched PSG for Madrid just because of Champions League and Ballon d'Or. Unfortunately for him, Champions League has eluded him.
Yes.
The first season he left PSG.
Yes.
Likewise, the Club World Cup. PSG that he ditched for Madrid will also knock out the same Madrid he went to join to leave the Club World Cup.
Kenneth, you are not even talking about today's match. You are talking about Chelsea. Why so? How so?
Already, today's match is already a done deal. Likewise, the Chelsea match. That is why I'm sounding this way. The 2 matches are already done this for PSG.
All right. Okay. After the match, we'll talk more.
Okay.
All right. Thanks for that one. Kenneth is just he just wants let's put it where we say it in Nigeria. He wants PSG to win so that they can flog Chelsea fans or Oraimo cord on the neck. That is just what he's looking for. So let's hear from the Chelsea fans. I wish to hear from the Chelsea fans what they feel who will be a better team for the Chelsea fans, for Chelsea to play between PSG and a Real Madrid, a PSG who has the players like Hakimi. You see that wonderful goal Hakimi scored against Inter Milan. He single-handedly did everything. We have a caller already. Hello.
A sporting good evening to you,
yep.
Mr. Benny Kuji.
You're welcome to the show.
God bless you, sir.
What is your name and where are you calling us from?
Yours truly, yours faithful MC Oliver Nikia, better known as Busy Brain, the king of sports. Reading you in Abenza, here in a lady.
Busy Brain, you heard what Kenneth said?
Yes, I heard it.
So what do you think about today's game, and who would you prefer to play against Chelsea?
What I've seen about the game, already I said it yesterday, that it's only Chelsea that will stop Paris Saint-Germain. You know, despite some of their players have rest cards, they will still defeat Madrid, because this Madrid is not a Madrid we know before. When Madrid are playing, we'll be saying Hala Madrid. We cannot Hala them again.
Okay.
So I see PSG beating Real Madrid by 2-1.
Okay.
Yes.
So and you prefer Chelsea to play PSG, right?
Yes, you know, as the sky is always blue. Chelsea, for me, anything that we see we are going to beat in this FIFA Club World Cup. So, and I even prefer Paris Saint-Germain, because they say they are unstoppable team this year.
So Chelsea is going to stop them?
Yes, Chelsea will stop them. So I prefer Paris Saint-Germain being at the final, so that Chelsea will beat them blue and white.
Mr. Breyer, thank you for calling to the show.
God bless you so much for the opportunity.
Thank you. If you are just joining us, this is Speedy Sports on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. We bring you moments of your life, and my name is Benjamin Kuji. Today we are discussing something very, very interesting. Today's match, PSG against Hala Madrid, and the bookmakers are saying PSG is going to win today. Why the AI models are giving it up to Real Madrid, and I'm asking you, who do you think is going to win this one? Whoever wins this plays the final against Chelsea. Chelsea has already qualified for the final, so whoever wins this one plays against Chelsea in the final. And I'm also asking Chelsea fan, who will be the better person to play? MC Oliver Nikia said, for you to be a champion, you have to beat the best. And he prefers to play PSG, who are the best in England, and he wants to actually defeat them. What is your take on this? Call us on our studio lines and let us know what your take on this is. Our studio lines is 0903 648 5868. I'll take the number again, 0903 648 5868, and let's have your say. Let me check Facebook and see if there is any message there. No, there is no message. You can also comment on Facebook. I'll be reading your message here live. Now, there's another dimension to this. A lot of people are also saying, well, let's talk a little bit about Hala Madrid. A lot of people are also saying that Real Madrid should not play Mbappe, you know the controversies that's involving Mbappe and PSG. They say Real Madrid shouldn't use Mbappe from the beginning. That Garcia is a better choice because he has been consistent with the team. He has scored 4 goals. Gonzalo Garcia has scored 4 goals in this tournament without Mbappe. So he will be better choice up front. Maybe Mbappe coming in the second half. What you can also talk about this when you call, and there is also a significant knowledge. Just what we talked about yesterday. Thiago Silva, no knowledge about Chelsea. Can it also come to play here? Mbappe has been with PSG for a very long time, and with that knowledge of the PSG side, will he actually help the Real Madrid? And what are PSG weaknesses? Like we said earlier, they have 2 red cards. There are 2 card players that are going to miss, and another interesting thing I won't want to miss in this match is Vinicius Junior against Hakimi. It's going to be an interesting one. So call us, let us hear what your take on this are. Call our studio lines on 0903 648 5868. I'll take the number again, 0903 648 5868, and let us have your say on this. Our time is gradually winding up. So, and also when you talk of experience, a lot of people always vouch for Real Madrid when it comes to experience. They are one of the best when it comes to play to big games. They know how to handle big games, and they are so good that you cannot take that away from them. Hello. Yes, what is your name and where are you calling us from? Oh, we lost that one. You can call back. The Real Madrid experience, and like we said earlier, the disadvantages for PSG. Their defenders, they are missing 2 key defenders. Hello. Yes, what is your name and where are you calling us from?
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. What's your name and where are you calling us from? Oh, we lost him. And there are also issues surrounding this game. They are both European teams, so we cannot actually say one team will be favored by the weather, because right now the European teams are complaining that the weather is in the US is so hot that it's always a disadvantage for them. But they are both European teams, so there is nobody that will be saying that one team is having it over the other. Then, like I said earlier, the experience of Real Madrid, the experience of Real Madrid in this game, can it count? And Real Madrid are also having a player that will be missing this match too. That is a red card, and it's in their defense too, and leaving the defense open. And you know, the key problem of Real Madrid this season has always been their defense, and that player that will be missing this match, that is Hoytsen. He will be missing this match, and he's one of the that is the fulcrum of that team. When he is not there, can the defenders handle the likes of Doué and Kvaratskhelia? Can they have handled them? That's what we are talking about. So you can call us. Our time is fast spent, but let's just see if we can take one or two calls before we move to the next segment. The call number is 0903 648 5868. I'll take the number again, 0903 648 5868. Call us and tell us today's match, PSG against Real Madrid, Vinicius Junior versus the almighty Hakimi. I so love that guy, because I think this year, for me this year, he is going to be the African player of the year. So if we don't have any call, I think we'll just move to the next segment. Our next segment will be taking the scores for yesterday's matches. Yesterday, the women's Euro, Germany defeated Denmark by 2-1, while Poland were defeated 3 by Sweden. While the Club World Cup, we've already talked about that. Chelsea defeated Fluminense 2-0. Why today's fixtures in the women's Euro, you have England already. They are already playing. When I was coming to the studio, England were already leading 3-0 against Netherlands. There's still France and Wales coming up. Why in today's FIFA Club World Cup, PSG will be taking on Real Madrid. In the WAFCON today, Zambia, when I came into the studio, Zambia were playing 2 up against Senegal. That is 2 goals. Senegal had just 1 goal. While later on, DR Congo will be playing Morocco. Tomorrow fixtures we have the Euro women, Finland against Switzerland, while Norway will be playing Iceland. While in the WAFCON, you have Tunisia against Algeria and Botswana against Nigeria. Those are the matches for tomorrow. And I think this is where we'll call the show a day. I'll see you tomorrow on Speedy Sport on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makodi. My name is Kuji Benjamin saying God bless your heart. I'll see you tomorrow. I will talk more about this match today. God bless your heart. Thank you.
This is
Asking Radio 98.5 FM.
Oh yeah.